Happy New Year. I hope you all had a good one and everything. I just wanted to show you an idea for either a mouse trap or a rat trap tunnel. Relatively easy to make. Now this was the largest pipe I had, so I could only do this to show you with a mouse trap. For a rat trap you're going to need a much bigger pipe. And in a minute what I'll do, I'll take this all apart and show you how I've done it. But I'll kind of basically show you. So I think it will only work easily with one of these kind of easy self-setting mouse or rat traps, because you can just set them with one hand, or you can tie a bit of string on the bar there and just pull them, and then that will set. Whereas if you've got any other type of mouse trap that needs two hands, this isn't really going to work unless you set the trap and lay the tube on top. But I think it's better if it's just one self-contained thing. So, bit of wood, the mouse trap is there, and that's it inside. And to set it, all you got to do is just pull this bar up a bit, the front one. You can't really see, but I'm pulling the bar up, and now I've got the other side from the back, and now that's set. You could, like I said, I'll do it in a minute, just do it with a bit of string, and then you could probably bait the trap with a knife or a stick. Obviously do that beforehand. This will come off, but I think it's better if it's one self-contained kind of thing. Now what you could do is block off the back, because this isn't going to be very good if it does come in the back of the mouse. So you could either set it up against a wall or just block the back off, but so that you can kind of like a hinged door or something, or block the back off and have a string on your bar, or a cable tie is another way of doing it. And then obviously the animal goes in, touches the treadle plate, and down it comes. I'll just get the rat to show you. So it goes off easy, goes off fine. And then all you would do is put your hand in there, grab that, and let them out. Now what I was thinking, there's another way you could do this, is two mouse traps or rat traps back to back, have a longer tube, so that no matter what way the mouse or rat goes in, he'll get caught. Because obviously this being open like this, if he goes in this way it may not work properly. It may do, but you never know. So I think it might be better if you had the back covered, string on your bar for pulling, or a hinged door. I'll take this apart and I'll show you. So just a screw in the front. The hardest part was probably cutting the square hole there to actually fit the mouse trap into. So that's what I got there. So like I said, if you made this longer, put two of these back to back. I'll grab another one. Two of those back to back, a longer tunnel, so like that, back to back, a longer tunnel. Don't matter what way they come in, you'll get them. Now obviously most people realise the reason of using a tunnel or something to cover the traps up, but some people might be looking at this thinking, what's the point? But if you've got animals, as pets or small children or anything, or anywhere which is a little bit, kind of dodgy, I think you should always cover your traps up, especially if anyone's going to get to them, or anything or whatever. And all I've done is screwed it at the back there, and I did add another one. Now these ones I got don't come with a hole at the front. As you can see in that one, it's got two holes at the back, but no hole at the front. So what I did was just drilled a little hole and screwed the front end down. So what I'll do while we're here, as long as this string is strong enough, I'll tie a bit of this string on, and then we'll use it the way I said, with a piece of string to set it, because this bit of string won't get in the way or anything. Right, so yeah, so all I'd done was screwed that to that, a bit of wood, cut the hole, which was the hardest part, and that fits over. I suppose you could just do it like that, maybe, if you wanted to, and maybe just have some sort of quick release, you know, kind of way of doing the, you know, bit of tape over it or something would do it, and then you could just undo the tape or a cable tie, and then you could get into it easier. Doesn't necessarily have to be screwed down. Right, this should work like this, but it may not have the angle to it. Yeah, that's going to work perfectly. So, have your string there, and then when you pull this, just get it good position so you can see it, and then it sets it. Then that string won't get in the way, that'll be fine, because you can actually get a similar, not like this, but you can get a box, what these will go in, and they set by a cable type, it just stays permanently on. And then pull your string again, let it out, and reset it again. So if you had your string near the top, cover this up like that, you could easily just set it like that. Bait wise, it's not too far in, so it is definitely possible to just get a stick, you know, and just put your hand in there, whatever, and put the bait in. But yeah, a relatively simple way of making a tunnel or a covering for mice or rat traps. But like I said, you're going to need a much bigger tube for a rat trap. All you got to do is just make sure you've got the clearance inside, and the clearance, because this second bar, the actual striking bar, sits slightly higher than the other one, but that's just enough in there to pass it. Right, cheers for watching, I'll see you later.